We're going to continue with examples of how to find the way. And again, this takes many shapes, many forms. Some people think of it as going into meditation or deep prayer, but it shows up in other ways, as we'll argue. Any sort of deep artistic experience that you get from music, from a painting, from sculpture, from dance, from a symphony, or any sort of song. All of these things contribute to helping you find the way. We're always searching for the way. We're here for a short period of time to do our bit to achieve some goals on our little path on the way. But more than anything else, it's the process of finding the way that's critical. And we're going to turn to Ramanujan, Srinivasa Ramanujan, who was an Indian mathematician. He grew up in India in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and he started having, I'll just say, visions of formulae. And just as one example, one of his formulae was 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1, and so forth, equals minus 1/12. Now, I know it might sound bizarre, but this is actually a correct formula. And he sent this with a number of other things that he had come up with, well, of course, with no explanation, to a number of mathematicians in England, one of whom, G.H. Hardy, and his colleague Littlewood, looked at this and they said, like, this is incredible. If this stuff, first, who could even dream this stuff up? But second of all, it has to be true because it's so hard to tell a complicated lie. So where in the world did he come up with this? So Ramanujan went to England and spent time with Hardy, and Ramanujan developed what I'll call the mathematics of the 21st century. We still didn't use this in the 19th century, but his works in, I'll just say, extended series and powers of series will be very useful in the coming decades of this century.